Alcoholism is an addiction to the consumption of alcohol, resulting in an alcohol-dependent life.
He drinks 5 drinks a day, 7 days a week. Is he considered an alcoholic?
According to the definition of an alcoholic, yes, he would be considered an alcoholic.
She goes out every Friday and has a few drinks with friends. Would she be considered an alcoholic?
No, according to the definition of an alcoholic, she would not be considered an alcoholic. Who is an alcoholic?
A man is considered to be an alcoholic if he consumes more than 15 drinks a week, whereas a woman is considered to be an alcoholic if she consumes more than 8 drinks per week.
Who is susceptible to alcoholism?
Men are twice as likely to develop alcoholism as women. This is because when they consume alcohol, they have a higher amount of dopamine being released than women for unknown reasons. This leads men to becoming addicted to alcohol much easier than women become addicted. However, anyone can develop alcoholism.
What are the effects on the alcoholic? Digging deeper into the issues with the heart, one could have a stroke or experience high blood pressure. As well as this, it can lead to blood clots in your arteries, which can result in a heart attack. If you're an alcoholic, your liver can be affected greatly by cancer through multiple stages, including hepatitis, which is an inflammation of the liver from drinking alcohol, and cirrhosis, which is the final disease of an alcoholic liver before cancer, when the liver contracts and gets smaller. When a woman is an alcoholic during pregnancy, it can lead to birth defects, including mental retardation, impaired growth, and organ defects. Alcoholism can lead to fatigue because alcohol has a sedative property which can make you drowsy or sleepy during the day. It also can interrupt your sleep during the night in many ways, including increasing your nighttime awakenings, and also relaxes the throat muscles during the sleep, which can lead to breathing issues while you sleep during the night. It can also lead to fatigue in muscles. You will not be able to function as well in sports performances and will not have the energy to exercise. Lastly, blackouts and hallucinations can affect an alcoholic. These two effects can result from both alcohol intoxication and alcohol withdrawals. Blurred vision is the start of a blackout, which is when a person has no feeling or sight or control over their body for a certain, usual short period of time. Hallucinations are when a person is seeing something that is actually not true.
An alcoholic can totally disrupt family life and cause harmful effects that can last a lifetime. Example of this would be splitting marriages, causing fights, abuse, and ignorance of children. Treatment of these problems are family therapy and rehab. If you go to rehab and treatment with these issues, will always be with you throughout your lifetime.
The goal for treatment for an alcoholic is absolute abstinence. Treatment of alcoholism includes many separate stages. The first is detoxification, which is the stage when the person will stop consumption of alcohol, which can have effects such as nausea or seizures. The second stage is known as rehabilitation, which is when the person will receive counseling and medication to develop the skills to fight alcoholism as a disease. The third and final stage of treatment is known as maintenance of sobriety. This step requires the person to be self-driven and to maintain their abstinence.
Wisconsin is one of the heaviest drinking states in the United States. This is because alcohol is so acceptable with many breweries in Wisconsin, which is great for propaganda. Alcohol's easy availability in Wisconsin makes it a big issue, and it's a social norm that adults take part in. Having fun with one drink is fine, but this issue leads to more serious things such as alcoholism, and many deaths are related to alcohol.
A recent study has shown that on average, 6 Americans die each day from alcohol poisoning. These deaths typically occur in middle-aged adults and surprisingly not in college students or the younger class of people. As well as the study shows that 10 to 15% of people who try alcohol develop an alcohol dependence life.
In conclusion, alcoholism is a very addictive disease that can affect your body negatively.